Hello dear students, this is Jagan sir, and today onwards we are going to start physics as a subject. We are going to give coaching classes, complete coaching classes for physics for your 2027 examination, for your 2027 examination, and mostly syllabus will be completed by, I will plan accordingly to complete syllabus by April 2027. And before we are going to start, I would like to give you 3 or 4 minutes introduction about the course. And here, after completion of class, I will send 20 questions or 15 questions, depends on the topic, for practice. For practice, and every Sunday, every Saturday, I will send you 80 to 100 questions again for practice over that week syllabus. Over that week syllabus, and this is for that day syllabus. For that day syllabus, and every Sunday we will have an exam. Every Sunday we will have an exam over the week syllabus. Over that week syllabus. And like this, the procedure will complete or continues up to 2027 April, and you will write your final examination in the month of May. So this is our first class. Probably you will get nearly 200 to 220 classes, and the duration of each class will be 30 to 40 minutes every day, and you will get the get these materials at physics with Jagan sir. WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel. You will get these daily practice sheets and weekly practice sheets and Sunday examination papers. All these things you will get in these two channels. Number one, WhatsApp. Number two, Telegram. The name is Physics with Jagat sir. So you will get the material at there, and we will start class now. And today we are going to discuss. Units and dimensions. First chapter. Units and dimensions. And in this chapter, we are going to discuss first topic as physical quantity. Physical quantity. What is a physical quantity? Before we are going to discuss what is the physical quantity, I would like to tell you one point. What is physics first of all? Physics is the branch of science which measures universal happenings. Am I right? So here we are measuring what is happening in the universe. For that measurement, we need to have some scales, some measurements, a device we need to measure that. And the basic things which helps us to measure the things, those are physical quantities. And what is physical quantity now? Physical quantity means it is a measurement. Physical quantity is a measurement which helps us to measure, first point, and second thing, which explains and expresses the natural happenings in the form of theories. And these are called physical quantities, right? For example, mass, length, time. These are all physical quantities which helps us to measure what is the amount of mass that a substance is present, how much is the length that a substance is present. This is what is physical quantities. Now, see here, we have to discuss a small concept here. That is, a physical quantity will be having some magnitude, along with certain amount or along with a small unit, I will give the clarity here. See, suppose let us assume it is a rod. This rod is having 2 meters length. Let us assume it is having 2 meters length, and this rod having the magnitude is 2 and the unit is meter. Magnitude is 2, unit is meter. Then the third point here, the same rod, if I represent in terms of centimeters, can I say it is having 200 centimeters? That means here 200 represents the magnitude, and the unit is centimeter. Similarly, can I also say it is also the rod is having length of 2000 millimeter, and say here we can say 2000 is magnitude and millimeter is the measurement. And see here better, we can say ultimately this is representing magnitude and this is the unit. This is representing the magnitude, this is the unit, and this is representing the magnitude, this is the unit. And can I say ultimately n1 this one and its unit is u1. Similarly, which is equals to n2, its unit is u2, and magnitude n3, which unit is u3. Therefore, nu is equals to constant. This is a basic and first definition in our physics syllabus. Clear? And next point is types of physical quantities. What are the different types of physical quantities are present? Types of physical quantities. Right. Physical quantities are of 3 types. Number one is ratio. I can give you an example. Suppose let us assume refractive index, which is equals to speed of light in air by speed of light in medium. See here, we can assume that speed of light, the speed, what is the unit for speed? That is meter per second. So for this one we have meter per second as the unit, and similarly for this one is also we have meter per second as the unit, and these two will get cancelled. Ultimately it leads to gives us one. That means refractive index is here does not have a particular unit to represent this. So these are the type of physical quantities. And second, similarly, if you want one more example, we can consider modulus. We can consider second example as strain. Strain means what is strain? Change in dimension by original dimension. This is what is strain. Am I right? So if you want in clarity, we will say longitudinal strain. What is longitudinal strain? Longitudinal strain, that is change in length by original length. Right? And here we have length means the dimensions for length is meters. in SI units, and here also we have in terms of length, which is also meters. These two will get cancelled, again 1. Therefore, ratios does not have any units ultimately, and these are the one types of physical quantities. And the second type of physical quantities are scalar. Second type of physical quantities are scalars. Scalar means which has only magnitude, but no direction representation. And example, mass, distance, energy, etc. Clear? And next point is addition of scalars. Addition of scalars is just what we are adding. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. In the same format we can add the scalars. And here let us say mass of an object is 1 kg, mass of second object is 4 kg, total mass is equals to m1 plus m2, which is 1 plus 4 is equals to 5 kg. This is the total mass, right? This is how addition of scalars is taking place. And third one is vector. Third physical quantity is vector. Right, vector is the third physical quantity, and here that vector is having both magnitude and direction, and along with that it has to follow vector law of addition. And what is vector law of addition? That we will discuss in vectors as a separate topic in the upcoming classes, right? And example displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, etc. Here, and these are the three different types of physical quantities. Number 1 is ratio, number 2 is scalars, number 3 is vectors. And last topic for the today's class is fundamental and derived quantities. Number 1, what is fundamental? Next one is fundamental quantities. See here, what are the fundamental quantities? Here the fundamental quantities are the quantities which does not depends on any other quantities. They derive themselves. They are premier means primary quantities. They are primary quantities. They are not derived from any other quantities, and they are generally 7 quantities are present. Name of fundamental quantity, unit of fundamental quantity, and symbol. With what symbol we are representing that fundamental quantity? Number 1 is mass, number 2 is length, number 3 is time, number 4 temperature, number 5 luminous intensity, Number 5, electric current. And last one is amount of substance. Amount of substance. See, here the mass has units as kilogram and its symbol is kg. Okay. Then the next one, length. Length is meters. It is in terms of m. And time, seconds, we can represent with s. Temperature, Kelvin, we can say K. And luminous intensity, candela, CD. And electric current, ampere, A. And amount of substance, unit is mole, and we can represent with mol, mole, mol. And these are the fundamental quantities. And along with these fundamental quantities, we have two other quantities for angular representation that are called supplementary angles, or supplementary fundamental quantities. Supplementary fundamental quantities. Supplementary fundamental quantities. Those are number 1, angle. Number 2, solid angle. And it is having radian. It is steradian as the name of the unit. And symbol theta, and steradian is otherwise it is rad, and steradian is st rad or st. Sometimes they can represent with a st only, right? And these are the supplementary quantities, supplementary physical quantities, supplementary physical quantities. Then next one is next one is derived quantities. Derived quantities are physical quantities. And here, these derived physical quantities are the physical quantities which are deriving from other quantities, other basic or fundamental quantities. So, let us see here what are the different types of derived physical quantities. First of all, let us assume area. Area is length into breadth. Let us assume length into breadth. So length is having in terms of meters, breadth is also in terms of meters. So total area is having meter square as the unit, and this is derived with the help of these fundamental units. Clear? Similarly, speed that is distance by time. That means here distance is representing in terms of meters, time is representing in terms of seconds. So this is fundamental, but what we are getting as meter per second is derived physical quantity. So obviously we can also consider force, which is equals to mass into acceleration. So mass is kg, acceleration means meter per second square, and observe very carefully here kg is the fundamental unit, mass is the fundamental unit, second square is also a fundamental unit. So obviously finally kg meter per second square, obviously we call it as Newton, of course we call it as Newton. right? And this is derived from the fundamental quantities, So these are the topics we are covering for first day. As it is first day, we start here, and I am promising you we will discuss so many numericals also, not only concepts. Here we are discussing so many numericals along with this concept. Tomorrow we are going to start with the dimensional analysis, most important, and it is examination, in the examination point of view, it is most important, dimensional analysis. So tomorrow we will go to discuss the topic along with the numericals. Most important point is here I am not only giving you the questions, sorry, concepts, I am giving you numericals also. So regularly follow the classes. You will definitely get an enormous amount of knowledge for cracking your physics examination. Right? Have a great day. Take care. Bye, beta.